What is up, YouTube? Desmond here, ECoastArb, coming to you with day 22 of the 30 by 30 challenge. Using the Keepa product finder to source some Amazon FBA wins. And I had such a good time yesterday with our filters, I decided to use them again for today. And I might have already mentioned this, I'm not sure, but you can actually put if you find a good set of filters that you like, you found a couple products, maybe you had to take a break and want to come back to it, you can actually favorite or bookmark this URL and it will bring you back to that same set of filters at any given time, at any point in the future. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will see the same products because data changes, actually not even daily, data changes quite often during the day. So if something comes in or comes out of those filters, depending on how tight you got them set, you may see more or less products, but it's pretty cool. And so that's what I did yesterday. So I'm going to keep right on going. And it actually looks like might have a few new ones. I don't remember looking at this Carhartt shirt yesterday, or maybe we did and I just don't remember it. Or maybe I skipped over it. I don't know. But let's see. Maybe we got a new one here that can be a win, or buy box is suppressed, but that's not always a bad thing. Can definitely still secure some good sales with a suppressed buy box. Our offer count is extremely low here. Let's see if we can get this for 13 bucks. That seems like it could be close to doable. Sweet. Okay. And this says men's, and we're looking for, what is this color called? Alpine blue. Do we have a size? Extra large tall. Okay, so definitely seeing a few that look pretty close. I'm not sure if these are talls or not. Maybe they will be. Oh, let's see here. We might have a win here. Powder blue, blue lagoon, alpine blue. This is alpine blue heather. I'm not sure if that looks a little bit different to me. I'm going to say that's probably not the same. See if we got it here anywhere. It just doesn't quite look the same. That heather's got a little bit of a pattern to it, and this is more of a solid blue, so I'm going to call that not a match. But we're really close to our buy call, so it might be worth checking out some of these other colors a little bit later. Let's try, okay, this is the same link. Let's see, we have anything else here? It's powder blue. Looking for alpine. And that looks like it might be it there, but not really close to where we need to be. This looks close to the same color. And for some reason it is not loading. That looks pretty close too. Not sure why this one's not loading, but we got it here. Same thing, powder blue. We're looking for alpine. But it does look like we have some tall options here in a few different colors. So let's check our variations here and see. We're really close at, well, for some reason, okay, so these change. Okay, the prices change with the colors. That's going to be really annoying to go through without seeing. Let's see if maybe we can just grab a couple of the higher selling ones. Top variation, basil heather in a large 24, not going to be profitable there. Looking for something hopefully in the 30s or right there at it. Carbon heather and a 2X. Don't have that option here. There's our powder blue. in a large at 30 bucks. That might be close. Let's go large, and okay, we don't have powder blue in a large. Can try the current heather. How you say that? Extra large. XL. Also out of stock. I'm guessing those were both probably wins, or at least pretty close. Carbon heather and a medium. I don't remember seeing that in here. Nope. And we're getting a little bit low on the list, so I'm just going to keep moving to not waste too much time. Let's see what colors we have here. We have the powder blue here. I think we were looking for XL. Okay, so none of these are available. So, all right, let's keep rolling down the list. Oh, excuse me. And we went through a lot of these Chuck Taylors yesterday. There's another Carhartt shirt. I don't remember seeing that in there yesterday. $33, looking for $17.50 on our buy cost. And we might be in luck here. It's a little bit different brown, but looks like Tractor Supply's got some Carhartt stuff on sale. And that looks like it might be, okay, never mind, a little bit different color. Chili pepper here. But the black one is on sale, and it's got this really blaze lime green Carhartt on the side. If it was just plain black, okay, this one might be a win. Carbon heather. Let's check these variations here. Come on, Keepa. All right. So, port in a 4XLT. We have port. I guess we have to click through all these to see the colors. I don't think none of those were port. Black. These are in the 20s. Not going to be profitable there. Actually, we might be close now that we're at $9.99. But we're looking for carbon heather. I would have thought, okay, there's one in a large for $22.99. Okay, so we're going to be pretty close on that one. Let's open that one up. And we have the black here, but I don't think this one has that lime green. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Plain black, another port black. There's a heather gray, but we are looking for carbon heather. Here we go, in a medium. It looks like that might be a close one, worth checking out for sure. Carbon heather in the XL, probably worth checking out as well. Navy, do we have navy? We got Alpine in the long sleeve. Is that one worth looking at? Let's see. That dark blue would be a good one, but I don't particularly see that one. And I don't see our Alpine yet either. It may not even be on this ASIN, but we're getting pretty low on the list now, so let's check out these ones that we opened. Carbon heather in a medium. We're looking at $9.99 with no coupons. Not going to be there. Not sure if we could find maybe sign up. Looks like they got some other clearance too. Might be worth checking out. Short sleeves on sale. That's worth looking into. Not super sure if there's a ton of discount codes out there for Tractor Supply. I could definitely be wrong. I don't source Tractor Supply a ton. And this one, okay, this one's even less. We're looking, and actually Amazon's on this one quite a bit. I don't think I would risk that. Is Amazon on here too? Okay, yeah, so Amazon's on both of these quite often, so I would probably stay shy. They have been out of stock just a touch recently, but when they're in stock, they're in the low 20s. So they must actually be in stock now. Yeah, Amazon. So let's try the short sleeve. Looks like we're stuck with just the pink on this particular one. And I guess this one doesn't have the Carhartt logo, maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe this is just the back. Don't think this striped one here is going to be a super popular color. So let's keep rolling for our video's sake. I don't remember these. We might be coming up on where we stopped yesterday. I do remember the basketball, but I don't remember any pet treats. Got a bundle pack here. Basically need to be getting them for $10 a pop. And I'm guessing we're looking for the 1-pounders. Yep. So don't see anything close to the 10s here. Chicken skewers, these are the duck ones at $8.80, but this is third party, and that looks like not a seller I would buy from. Not that I would buy third party anyways, but don't think we're going to find a win here. So let's go to the next one. I believe we did these yesterday. Back in the Converses. Let's try these jockeys. I hit that eBay link every single day. Three-pack classics, looking for $16. Can we do it? Looks like they might be. I'm not sure if the 24 here. Okay, so 1920 with the code. We're looking for 16, so not quite going to be there. And there's a 19 also, but still not quite going to be there. You'd have to stack. Okay, that's a 2-pack. 4-pack plus 1. Does that mean it's a 5-pack? A 4-pack for 20 might be worth looking up, though, if we need a 3-pack for 16. And we do have the white. Let's try this. Okay, I think that's a match. Definitely a product match. Oh wow, 1.5 million rank. So not very many sales here, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. But the black ones, for whatever reason, are 20k. And I'm pretty sure those are a match. Nope, that's a 6-pack. So not going to work there. There's the 6-pack for 30. But we need it for 18, so a little far off. Let's go on down our list here. A lot of shoes coming up. Don't have a ton of experience with shoes, but I have been spending some time looking into them. I know there's a lot of people that do very well in the shoe category. Definitely has its pros and cons. Return rate being the biggest con. But as long as you're buying at the right price and allowing yourself enough profit to make up for those returns, all is well. And we're looking for 30 bucks here. Might be a little tough to do. Not sure. Sometimes, okay, buy one, get one 50. A rack room. Oh man, I'm tired today. That's not going to get us where we need to be, I don't think. 25% discount. We're at 56 bucks. I think that's what it was buy boxing at. Yeah. So not going to work there. I'm guessing these are probably going to be similar. We got the Hoka, really popular arbitrage name brand. 192. Wow, that's a lot of money for a tennis shoe. Been fairly stable for the last, let's see, about a month and a half. Quite a bit less, even down in the 150s less than 3 months ago. Our seller count is starting to work its way down, and still not a ton with 12. Looks like our all-time high was 15. That's when it dropped to that 158 mark. Let's see if we can get them for 90 bucks. A lot really close right here. And we're looking for a 7.5. We got an 8 and 8. Lots of 8s here. 7.5 may be a hard size to find. But I wonder if the 8 is okay. Wow, the 8's even more. So 8's buy boxing at 214. And it looks like we got some offers at 140, but for some reason they are not taking the buy box. So that just goes to show you, you don't have to be the cheapest option to win the buy box. That's a pretty substantial price difference. What? Let's see, 60, 70, almost 75 bucks that this particular person is missing out on. Also, while not getting sales because they're not in the buy box. So let's see, that takes, let's see, what were we, 214? I'll put us at 123, which we are well under here. I think we're in the hundreds, 110s. So 112. Looking at a 55 profit and 49% ROI. I think that's probably pretty good. I don't know a ton about shoes. The only thing that would scare me a little bit on this particular one is, well, we'll make it two things. So, not a ton of reviews. It is getting some sales, though. You can see that rating count going up and to the right. There's some other variations that are selling, a little bit better. But we are getting some here. It would kind of worry me a little bit how easy this was to find. I try to take that into account when I'm sourcing. Like this, for instance, I punch it into Google and there's 10 options at several different sources to buy it profitably. That's usually a little bit of a red flag for me. I'm very susceptible to a lot of other sellers finding it and eventually probably tanking the price. So I'm not necessarily going to call that a good lead today, but it is pretty profitable currently. So if you like gambling or you know a little more about the shoe game than I do, maybe that might be a lead for you, possibly. But let's keep rolling. I'm not quite satisfied with that one for our video. Let's try to find one a little more solid. I got some Nike flip-flops here. Definitely a good time to be sourcing flip-flops coming into summer. Women's 10, fairly common size. We need to get them for 21 bucks. That might be a touch hard to do. And this is just very generic women's flip-flop. So I'm guessing these are probably going to be the match. They have a flower. Yep, they got the flower pattern on the bottom. Okay, so there's your match. We're at 26. We need to be at 21. That's actually pretty close. And I believe we do have 10s in stock. Let's see if we got any codes available, because we're dangerously close there. Let's see. We can try Camp Nike. Looks like you might have to log in for that to work. Well, let's try it anyways. How do we get to? I have to put all this in just to get to my coupon code. Maybe you do. Let's see. Can we just do it here? Yes. Okay, so it says to use this code to create. Okay, so you have to be signed in to Nike membership for it to work, but I'm guessing it probably would work if I was signed in. I'm not super sure, and I'm not going to test that right now. But if we could get that 20%, we'd be at 2080, which would put us where we need to be on this, a little over $8 and just under 40% ROI. Again, I'm not a shoe person specifically, so I'm not sure if that's really considered the best ROI for the shoe world, considering all the returns you might get. I think a lot of people probably shoot for a little bit higher. I think 50 might be more of a realistic minimum, and hopefully into the 70s and 80s, and maybe even 100 on the right ASIN. But it is profitable currently, and it looks like it actually took a pretty big dip, a couple dollars at least. It was $5 and about 45 not too long ago. bring you almost to that 50 mark. And you can see it's been pretty stable in the mid 40s for about a month and a half. But the seller count is trending down at a pretty good rate. And if it could reach these some of these lower dips, like in here, you can see that price shoots up to 60, sometimes almost $70. And if we could get 60 on this, that would definitely put you where you wanted to be. So could be a gamble. Not super sure. Like I said, don't do a lot of shoes, but I'm gonna call that a 50% lead because I'm not super sure. But if you do shoes and you know a little more than I do, maybe take advantage of something like that. Maybe source some other sizes or try to go through the rest of Nike. I know Nike's hit pretty hard sourcing. Another Hoka shoe here. Gonna skip that. We got some grippy socks. And I think I sourced these yesterday. Maybe I didn't. Definitely something similar. $25. Wow, these are $50 by box. I feel like I sourced these yesterday, but maybe I didn't. Not a ton of buy box data here. Looks like it was out of stock for a long time. And not really a lot to work on there. But it does have a sales rank and it is pretty good. I'm not sure if this is the greatest variation. We'll have to double check it, but can we get them for $25? That seems like it should be doable. I didn't check. Is this like a 2-pack? Okay, so black and gray in a 3-pack. And I'm not seeing a ton of options for these. This looks like a match here. We've got 20% off site wide. Not sure if that'll work, but we can try it. And that would put us at let's see, $30 with 20% off would put us at 24. That would be where we need to be. Shop product on get ACTV. Let's see where this takes us. So 3 and put them in our cart. Can we punch in a code here? Let's try this. Can we get a code? Sweet. So it did work. That would put you at $23.96 here, which I believe was where we needed to be. Quite. Let's see, $23.96 put you at a little over $11 profit. 11.11. 46% ROI. I am going to call that a win currently. Let's see. Let's make sure it's selling. Looks like a win here, but let's double check. Looks like the single pack for $9.99 is the top variation. That makes sense, especially with that being where we can buy it. Looking at this, I'm going to guess that our triple pack here for $50 is probably not selling a ton. Yeah, looks like we have no change in ratings or reviews in the past 90 days and 34 lifetime. So I'm going to say that's probably not selling, and it's pretty clear why. I mean, if you can buy a single pack on the same ASIN for $9.99, why in the world would you pay $50 for a triple pack? So be on the lookout for stuff like that when you're sourcing variations. Everything can look cool and look profitable over here and look good, but if it's not selling, it does not matter. We want to focus on things that we can turn over quickly, right? And that right there, although it looks profitable. There's our time clock. It looks good in seller amp and everything checks out, but it's just not selling. So it doesn't really matter how good the profit is if you can't sell it. But we're at our 30 minutes today. I'm probably going to keep going through this a little bit off camera, but thank you for sticking around. This is day 22. We got 8 days left, and I'm getting pretty confident with the Keepa product finder. If you have been following along with me, I'm sure you can see the improvement in results. So if you're out there and you're starting to source and you feel like you're kind of banging your head against the wall, or maybe not finding enough or as much as you'd like to be, just keep doing it every day. Do it every day. You don't have to spend all day on it. Sit down for, I've been doing 30 minutes on camera. Now I do a lot of sourcing off camera too, but just 30 minutes a day will get you substantial increase in results if you do it every day for 30 days. So thanks for watching. Desmond here, ECoastArb. Hit me for tomorrow. We got some more videos coming. Like, subscribe, give me some comments. I need some interactions. Help me move the algorithm my way a little bit. Get my content out to some more people. Thanks.